sir, yes, sir. Gray Rizzy, we out here. Shade 45 is another grind setters. I got air horns, what other sound effects we have? We got some family in the building. I need more sound effects, man. We got trucks. We got people getting hit by cars and shit over, go across 125th, maybe 116th. Better like 116th on the east side, though. On the west side, they bougie now. Harlem. Yeah, we need all that. My brother's in the building.
It's goody, it's goody.
Representing Harlem. NYC. Jay Prezi.
Yes, vibes,
sir.
bro.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
You know, it's funny because when you have family that's in this game, right? The ones who respect it, they don't hit you up all the time. Like, obviously, we talk.
Right.
Just based on, yo, you good? What's going on? You eating well? You drinking water? All that good shit. Got them new white hairs? All that shit.
Right.
But, you know, when it comes to business, I've always respected you because you never hit me up until you're ready.
Right.
And when I got the text, he was late sending it to me because I saw somebody else post it like maybe a week before you even sent it.
Nah, I'm going to tell you what happened with the song. It was a crazy thing because it was supposed to drop. But then the DSPs was afraid to release it without a signed agreement from East Camp.
It
wasn't even the label. It was the DSPs. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I remember you telling me about it over the summer. We was in Dyke, man. I remember that.
So then when that happened, it was like, dag, it like threw it like a horseshoe in our shit. Like, it kind of slowed us up. So we got the paperwork. And then once we submitted the paperwork, they just automatically made it live. Feel what I'm saying? Once they got the paperwork and process.
Oh, so you didn't have to wait that time period. It just went up right away.
It just went up. And that kind of messed us up because the rollout was off. So, feel me? I didn't announce it. But then when I shot the video and everybody seen like the clips from the video, everybody figured out it was out. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody started posting the clip, and I'm like, all right, this is the perfect time to announce it because we got the momentum from the video shoot. Right. So then I just went on and announced it.
You know, and you know what's fucked up? Like we talking like we always talk. Like we whether it's a barbershop, at a barbecue, we talking like we ain't talking in front of millions of people here on Shade 45 SiriusXM. First of all, Jay Prezi just dropped a new song called Spin, featuring Dave East and Hazel Swoo, who's in the building too. Say what up real quick. Yeah, there he is. There he is. So we got this new song Spin that's out there. It's Harlem, born and bred. A lot of people reacting it just off the video. I know your fucking Twitter, your gram, it's been going crazy. But I mean, this is nothing new. Of course, you got a relationship with East. You know, this is hometown. Not just New York City. We're talking about maybe a difference of 12 blocks, some shit like that, 15 blocks. But how did it finally come together? Because East been moving around. Obviously, he had his project that just recently dropped. You've been moving around because you've been having music dropping even in a fucking pandemic. How did you two come together, finally connect in the studio to put this one out?
Well, it's crazy because it goes to what you said about how I don't hit you up until I'm ready. Like, I did the same thing with East. Like, he been telling me for like years, basically, like, yo, let's get a record done. Like, let's do it. But I knew I had to do it a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? I know at the end of the day, we peers, but it's a competitive business. You feel what I'm saying? So as soon as I jump under his wing, I'm forever under his wing. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I spread my wings first a little bit before I made the feature happen, just because I know how consumers can be at times.
Copy. And you know what? That says a lot about the growth and maturity that you have in your career. There's a lot of motherfuckers would have lined up. They would have been in the studio every single night. There's nothing wrong with that, but obviously you're looking at down the road.
Yeah, because I watched a lot of people get the features too early and drop them too early, and then you get that momentum. But then now what? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Go off the cliff.
You off the cliff. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you wait till you at the top of the cliff and drop it so he could just get you over the cliff, it's just a different story.
Absolutely.
You know
well, I know there's people in your cars, you're listening on the SiriusXM app, maybe you're at home on a home-connected device. You're like, play the fucking song already. I got you, and don't talk to me like that. Show some fucking respect. The holidays are coming around, and my birthday's around here too, man. We're going to get to this joint, Spin, featuring Davies and Hazel Swoo. Shout it out. One more time. There it is. All right, let's get to the music. We're going to be right back. Shade 45, Gray Rizzy. We out here right now. Jay Prezi is a grind setters. Yeah, man. Gray Rizzy, we out here. Shade 45. It's another grind setters. Got my brother in the building representing Harlem. He's being fashionable right now. What you hear, is that a Montclair? Is that what that is?
Yes, good Montclair. You feel
good Montclair. You know, you'll be able to see it in the video, so he can stunt on you like he's stunting on me right now. Shit is a backpack. I'm not even lying to you. It got straps. I'm trying to give you the play-by-play so you understand what's going on right now. He has a jacket you could wear on your back, but it has straps just in case you don't want to wear it. You can just wear it on your back. That shit sounds crazy as fuck, but I promise you, when you see it, it's going to make all the sense in the world. 2021, Jay Prezi, what's up? What are we looking at? What's the goals? What's the plan?
Well, like I said, like during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of time to focus on other things. You feel what I'm saying? So during the pandemic, I focused on building a collective, Fox 5. You feel what I'm saying? Which is just a bunch of kids from my neighborhood who also want to do the same thing I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure that I could give my insight and use my resources for them, so they won't have to go through the same hurdles I went through. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about 10 of us, like as artists. But the team is like bigger than that. The team is like 20.
But not everybody's artist. Some people do other things creatively.
Some people manage. Some people just trying to find their way, and I'm helping them also.
Whoever don't know what the hell they doing, pick up a camera. I'm telling you, it's the quickest way to learn so many different things because you're right there. Yeah.
So, like I said, I just been focused on them really during the pandemic. We got over 70 songs done as a collective.
That's a lot, bro.
And it was just good to see that they had like the same work ethic I got. You know what I'm saying? Like we go in there early morning, late night, 4 or 5 hours knocking joints out. So that's really what I've been focused on in 2021. You can really expect more from all of them.
I showed and shout out to my man Remo, man, over there at Walk Like Us, of course, Connect the Dots. We were up in Dykeman talking at Noble. And I was telling him about Fox 5. And I was like, yo, I remember I was at this show. It was the coldest fucking night in the city maybe 2 years ago. Down, what was that, Chelsea Music Hall or something? Chelsea Music Hall. And I just remember the energy that the Fox 5 had. I think there was somebody else. Shout out, I think, was it Member Beans?
I mean, but I brought up probably every underground artist.
So G Mims was there, Cool G Mims was there, Harlem Beans was there, and then of course you headlined it. And I was just impressed by the amount of people who actually, because you know in New York, with all that hiding behind building shit, if it's too cold, motherfuckers ain't coming outside. But you had that house packed, it was rammed. So when you're talking about putting out music, having this collective, 70 songs in the tuck already, that's like Wu-Tang type shit. You know what I'm saying? How do you corral all that? That's like trying to herd cats.
Yeah, it's kind of easy though. I ain't gonna lie. They make it real easy on me because all of them are real level-headed. They all listen. At the end of the day, I'm not forcing them to do anything. They all seen what I've done. I put the work in, and they came to me like, yo, we ready. Like, let's put this together. And the beautiful thing about them is they all support each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they'll be hyped for a teammate verse more than their verse. You feel what I'm saying? I've watched that, and I've analyzed that, and that makes it easy to build a team. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like my strength is bringing people together, you know what I'm saying, and building teams.
I know you respect the team aspect too, you know, ball player and shit like that. We'll talk about that in a little bit because his man is a certain ball player, and we got to discuss this. I'm not going to let him get the fuck up out of here before we talk about that. But look, this is what we going to do. We going to play some music. You want to rep for Harlem? Who you want to play right now? Who you want to support? Let's play something that inspired you growing up. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop wise.
Ooh, something hip-hop wise that inspired me? Ooh.
Putting you on the spot right now, Jay Prezi.
I don't want to play nothing typical. I want to play something that they ain't really gonna hear.
All right.
So we could play Cheapskate by Sporty Thieves.
Sporty Thieves.
Because I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about that song.
Okay.
Right? Kurt, the main rapper from Cheapskate, he was my barber in college. So when I was making the transition from ball to rap, he was really giving me guidance, and I'm not even knowing who he is. You know what I'm saying? He was just my barber. You know what I'm saying? So then once I started getting nice, he told me who he was. And I'm like, yo, I know all your verses. You got all the best verses. Like,
that's crazy, bro.
Word. And then Cheapskate, I was going to remix the song to show love to him. But then I look at who he sampled, and he sampled my uncle. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy how it comes full circle, bro.
It's crazy.
And it comes right back to the family.
To the family.
That's the reason why you here. You see how it come right back? Because you right here with family, motherfucker. Shade 45, we out here right now. It's another grind setters. Jay Prezi in the building. Keep it locked. Yeah, man. We out here right now. It's another grind setters. Got my brother Jay Prezi in the building representing that Harlem, that 212. What you know about that 646. They got another fucking number. I don't even know what that is. Somebody called me from it the other day. Ty, you know what that new area code is? I forget. There was somebody hit me and I thought it was a bill collector. I did not pick that shit up for like 2 fucking days. It's my man. I had no idea. But that's neither here nor there. Who's here is Jay Prezi. Right. We last time we spoke, the NBA championship was not won. I know your man is Kawhi Leonard. Shout out to the homie. He's over there on the Clippers. What did you think about the way the Clippers went out in the playoffs?
I think Paul George was tired of being in the bubble. You feel what I'm saying?
So You think he was bored being in the bubble? I'm repeating exactly. I love the way you hold your man down. You don't even put him in that equation.
I'm gonna talk.
You gonna talk? Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But like his.
Because you was like, it had nothing to do with Kawhi. It's that motherfucker right there. That's what it sounded like to me just now.
You know, he got tendonitis. Kawhi got tendonitis.
Okay. Yeah,
so I feel like the bubble and having to play all them games back to back like that, it was taking a toll on his knee because that's what they were off
for like 2 months, guys.
Yeah, but. Still, like when you start playing again, that tendonitis, you need rest in between of using your knee. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter.
You know they fired the coach, right?
Yeah, I know.
Damn, son. It's fucked up, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ain't taking no responsibility for your man, right? I love it. Yo, I will do any crime with Jay Prezi, man. He like, fuck that. It wasn't Kawhi. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. I have no idea what you talking about.
Wasn't my man fault,
Yo,
bro.
so, you know, they got Ty Lue as the coach right now. Do you think they have a chance of winning? Because, look, the Lakers just re-upped with LeBron, with AD. They got a whole new fucking team. Mm-hmm. It's going to be crazy out there in the West. You think they got a chance?
It's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be tough for them, especially because they lost Montrez to the Lakers.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I didn't see that coming.
Not at all.
Yeah, I didn't
But
see
didn't they get Serge?
Yeah, they got Serge. That's not Montrez.
Not the same?
Yeah. Young Serge is Montrez.
Not this one.
Not this one.
This one likes to cook and drink wine and shit. I got you, man. Well, you know, if for everybody that's listening out there, go listen to SiriusXM's NBA Radio on Channel 86. I got my brother Jay Prezi in the building. I'm not talking no more basketball because obviously he doesn't want to talk the type of basketball responsibility I want to. But that's neither here nor there. You got this song, White Airs. Obviously, you got a great relationship with Nike, man, giving back. Did you? I don't think you had a chance to do anything since the last thing, which was actually giving lightly worn shoes or people who have shoes that don't wear them anymore, giving that back to the homeless here in New York City. Have you made a plan yet? Because I keep on telling you, let me know when you do this. Have you planned that out yet?
I haven't really made a plan, but I had a couple of people reach out to me, like they want trying to do something around Christmas time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see how the COVID situation is gonna be.
Right.
Because you know it's getting worse. So.
Well, keep me posted on that, bro.
I definitely got
Keep me posted on that. This White Airs song, like I know you got 70 songs in the tuck. You already said this, but I love this song, bro.
Yeah.
I love this song. I love Whoa. There's a lot of songs I love. You know, the funny thing is like with artists, a lot of artists don't like their own music. You feel what I'm saying? Like they'll love a song and be like, I don't really like this one right here, and be like, yo, son, this shit's a hit.
Yeah, like Whoa, not my favorite.
It's not your favorite, but the shit is a hit. I still hear little kids singing that shit in the subway. Well,
kids love it.
When I fucking, dug my way through and go on the subway these days. But I still hear it, man. But this white shoe shit, I'm going to play it for y'all. Right. Before we get out of here, I want to make sure everybody knows, A, where they can reach you, and B, if they want some style tips on this Montclair jacket you have as a backpack on your fucking back. Let them know all the ways they can hit you up, bro.
You can find me on everything, Jay Prezi, JayPrezi. You can also go to my website, www.prezi.world, to find anything else you need to look for.
You gonna do some merch?
Yeah, we got merch coming. We got spin merch coming.
Why
for
you
the single.
do some hats, bro? You always got these fire hats.
I had hats, but then like somebody else made some hats in Harlem who had a similar logo to me. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like one of my little homies. So when he started taking off with his hats, I kind of took a back seat because our logos was too similar. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And he really take fashion serious. Mm-hmm. So shouts to Ori. You feel what I'm saying? Ori, he got the foreplay. You feel what I'm saying? His is foreplay, mine's is for the love. You feel what I'm saying? And our symbols was just too similar for me to be trying to put my hats out, and his hats is already doing good, and he's really a fashion dude. So
maybe we might need that collab something soon, man. But merch wise, just whatever you got, just make sure you tap in with this guy. It's very simple. Jay Prezi, Prezi.
Stay tuned, man. We got a lot coming from Fox 5. I got Afro beat songs coming. I got all type of music coming. Word.
You got a lot of shit going on, bro. At least I know where to come sleep on the couch, because motherfuckers must be sleeping on your couch. You got room somewhere, man. You working, bro. Studio time is on deck for Jay Prezi. For me, just make sure you go ahead and follow us at Gray Rizzy, at Shade45. If you missed any part of this interview, make sure you go ahead and download it to the SiriusXM app. Actually, don't download it. Download the app to your iPhone or Android and search Gray Rizzy, Jay Prezi, Shade45. Listen to it on your time on demand. Best believe we out here, whoa.
Sure.